Most of us know we live in an agitated world where customers, coworkers, and situations get so riled up, it gets us riled up. And if we don't deal with it properly, things get worse instead of better. Let me take a few minutes and share a short piece of our training on this topic. In case you don't know, agitated situations are everywhere today. Airports, hospitals, municipalities, offices, stores, everywhere. And people are often so upset they lose control. And many of us have to deal with it in our jobs and in our lives. Like it or not, people are more agitated than ever before. Incidents of road rage, bullying, and rude behavior are increasing. A 2017 study found that 75% of Americans believe incivility is at crisis levels, and virtually everyone surveyed said they experience it on a daily basis. The average was 17 times a week. What's going on here? Well, psychologists claim that fewer people have what's called impulse control, what used to be called manners, suggesting that most of these situations are escalating. Supervisors, employees, customers, even senior leaders are less civil than they used to be. And there's something worth noting. Agitated people agitate people who tend to agitate back. That's called escalation. Here's how it works. When any of us feels threatened, unsafe, or even startled, it releases cortisol in our brain, the fight or flight chemical. This unleashes a series of physiological symptoms: increased heart rate, shortness of breath, sweaty palms, and it also changes our brain functions. Feeling threatened makes us defensive, sensitive, and it magnifies whatever issues or concerns we have. So we might get frustrated, raise our voice, lash out, and get angry in embarrassing ways. When this happens at an airport, a traffic stop, a hospital, a meeting, or anywhere, we usually direct this agitation at whoever we're dealing with: the ticket agent, the caregiver, the cop, or the coworker. And of course, this provokes them and often triggers the same response. This is escalation, and it prompts bystanders to take cell phone videos that go viral. What's needed in the workplace and in society are the skills to dispel agitated situations. The training we provide offers steps in addressing these scenarios. We look at the causes of agitation, how to prevent things from escalating, and even how to deal with serious threats. But here's a simple tip for now. We begin the process of dispelling these situations by learning how to manage ourselves. Believe it or not, every time we give in to a fight or flight response, we strengthen what are called neural pathways to that part of our brain that gets agitated. Instead, we need to practice calming ourselves, not letting people get to us, by strengthening the pathways to our thinking brain and not allowing our emotional brain to be overstimulated. We talk more specifically about how to do this in our training, but here's the key. Calm people, calm people. And this is how we dispel agitated situations. In other words, we have to develop the habit of stopping a moment when the unexpected happens so we can keep the emotional brain in check and frame things with our thinking brain, which allow us to respond maturely.